Okay guys, so I'm going to quickly talk to you about my observations of what's happened to me and my mobility during this 30-day challenge. So yesterday I did 25 minutes of yoga and it was all lower body. Today I've just done half an hour of yoga and it was lower body with a little bit of thoracic work. So I thought I should give you a base level of how flexible I am. This is my yoga mat. This is how flexible I am. So feet together. I'm going to put my bum against the wall. Heels to the wall. Okay, I'm going to reach my hands up and I'm going to forward so that my back is flat. Now I can get to there. And I don't know if my back's flat or not. I'm going to go forward fold. That's me touching the ground with a straight back. And that is my hamstring shaking, like a lot. If I bend my back, I can just about touch the floor. So that is where I am in my yoga journey, not very far. I've never been flexible, never in my life, but now's the time to change that. And I did quite a lot of yoga when I was ill with glandular fever. And I feel like it made such a big difference in my strength as well as my flexibility. So that's kind of why I want to do this. Also, it's a challenge, see how much my flexibility can change. And also, you guys are going to hold me accountable because I'm going to film it every day. So, excuse the hot mess express. I've never been able to do inversions or handstands or anything. So this month, while I'm doing yoga every day, I want to take a time every day to practice just being upside down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk my feet up the wall. I know it's in my head about kicking up to a wall. I've done it with a headstand before, but I think it's something about being so far off the ground that my head just really struggles with. So I'm going to try and get more confident on my hands, and then hopefully I'll be able to kick up to a handstand against a wall.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful day.
I'm getting really sweaty hands. I probably should have put a mat out, but so what I'm trying to do is like make sure my back is flat. So I'm not trying to walk as close to the wall as I can. I'm trying to get my back flat and put one leg up with one leg still against the wall.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms.
Okay, it's day 8. We're going to test the flexibility and see what's happening at the moment. So, feet against the wall, arms up, and fold with a flat back. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is feet together, I'm going to forward fold with a flat back. And then I'm going to bend my knees so I've still got a flat back. And then I'm going to arch my back. Woo. Okay guys, so I'm going to quickly talk to you about my observations of what's happened to me and my mobility during this 30-day challenge. I am so happy that I decided to do this challenge because it's held me accountable and I recorded every single workout. Eventually it just got too long a video, so that's why it kind of stopped after about day 15, just because it would have been about 30 minutes long of just me stretching. But what I've found since doing this challenge is just the biggest difference in my mobility. Now, I've never been very flexible, I've always struggled with my mobility, and I've always put it down to the fact that I grew so quickly as a child and just never stretched at all. But now I'm finding it so much easier to even just move around, get in the positions. So yeah, I've been finding it so much fun to kind of switch up my workouts through doing yoga, and I've been doing some more mobility side of yoga, like actual flexibility work, but I've also been incorporating a lot of balance and core into it, which I've really been enjoying. Another thing I'm gonna say is that my mobility has changed so much, and you can tell that from the flexibility tests. Now, I didn't film other flexibility tests, but it'll be interesting to see the difference. Like, I already see a difference between my down dog in the first clip to my down dog now, and that just goes down to being more open in my shoulders, more open in my hamstrings and my lower back and my glutes, and everything is just more movable. And I actually find, not just in the actual ability to stretch and hold a stretch, I actually find it easier to flow through the movements. So for example, when I'm going from down dog into like a lunge, I actually find it so much easier to like throw my leg in without it being too much of an effort, and it's more of one smooth movement. And I found that I'm a lot more flowy in the movements I do. So from that being said, you guys probably want to know what my mobility is looking like. So I'm gonna insert that now. But yeah, I 100% recommend anybody to give this challenge a go. I found it super beneficial in just all of my movements. Like, even in my pull-ups, I feel like I'm more flexible in my thoracic spine, and it's just making it a lot easier to get those movements. I also found that my squats are deeper, my lunges are, I've always had a massive problem with my hips, they're imbalanced, and I found it super, like, I wouldn't say easier, it's not like changed it, because that's a fundamental problem that I probably will have for the rest of my life. But I found it a lot easier to keep my hips on somewhat of a level playing field, particularly with doing my three-legged downward dog, which has been incredible. So definitely recommend anybody giving this challenge a go. I'm probably going to do another 30 days just to see the difference, and do maybe more mobility tests just to see how much of a difference. Like, it's not like I spent ages and ages. I didn't do an hour every day. I literally spent between 10 and 30 minutes on it. So 10 and 30 minutes out of your day, like, is nothing, and this can totally benefit your life and just the way you are and the way you see your life, if that makes sense. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and also if you enjoyed it, comment below, because that's another good indicator for me that you've been enjoying these challenge videos. If you've not seen my RAF challenge, then go and check it out. It's in whichever corner it is. And yeah, stay safe. Click the subscribe button to see more videos from me. Ring the notification bell to be notified every time I post a video. I post every Monday. And stay safe, and I love you lots. Bye guys. Wait there. Watch this video if you've not seen it. It's there for you. And click that subscribe button so that you don't miss any videos from me. Have a good day!